Okay, hi, I'm Benovator. This is the Kenthal wire. It's actually looped. It's in a spiral like a spring, and it's put onto two rods of steel. Because if you hook copper contacts right up to it, then it will overheat. Like it'll melt the copper, because it gets hot enough to actually melt copper. So that's a no-no. So you have to put it to steel and then connect the steel to copper wiring. Also, what I recommend doing is making it not hook directly into the wall. Like, I'm hooking mine up to an extension cord. Like, uh, the white's going to be on one, the black's going to be on the other, and it's going to plug into a strip, a power strip, which I can turn on and off as I please. Which those are smarter to put in, because then you can turn it off from a distance and you don't have to unplug it, which might be dangerous. Um, Also, I've got my fan, which is good for ventilation. I've got a good 70 or so pop cans, quite a few. And on the top there are CO2 cylinders, which are emptied out. And those are aluminum bike parts that from a broken bike. Here is the kiln itself. Here is the gas can, and then here's a 8-inch pipe, and then it's got plaster of Paris around it. Hopefully it's easy to pull out, because if it's not, then damn. I know you're supposed to hook up a special circuit to this. I really don't know how to do that, and I would really like to learn how, although I've heard sources that say you can just plug it straight into the 120 volts of the wall, and it'll just do its thing. Yeah, I know there's supposed to be thermocouples and thyristors. It's just difficult because there's not that much information about it. If there were more, then I would be happy to make a special circuit, but this is the cheapest and simplest, and I don't know how to make the other ones. There's my anvil, there's my contacts, which will plug into the power strip, the yellow cable, the wire, the rods, the fan, the aluminum, the kiln body, which I'm going to drill holes to run those iron bars through. And I thought of this, well, I didn't think of this. I saw it on the same site that told me that it's fine to hook it up to 120 volts to the wall. They told me one wrong thing, they probably tell me more. No. I don't know whether or not that's true. Although one thing I did see is his kiln, like I was thinking, like some of them say you're supposed to make it out of fire bricks, which is the smartest thing to do. But what they did is they cut out the walls so that you can put it in. Although since that this is one piece, I can't do that. But what he did to counteract that is he just put nails in the sides of it and then put it on the nails, like laid it on top of them. And it's hard to illustrate what that'll look like, but it's really clever, and you'll see in the next video, because I'm definitely going to do that, because that's pretty clever. Like, you just run nails almost like it's simple. It's really a clever idea. So, yeah, this is part 2, and those are the pieces. I'm going to back up so you have more of a... By the way, this, I'm going to put a link in the description like I did the last video of where you can get that wire. That's about 14 bucks for that. We'll get to 1,400 degrees Celsius. There's the parts. There's the fan. There's the kiln. Well, it's a foundry, a kiln, a smelting, and I also have, oh god, fucking shit. In there is a 50 pounds worth of wheel weights. The one, they're lead, not zinc, so that's cool. So yeah, that's it put in perspective. So yeah.